trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Good defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you'd think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. And it's complete downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Marshall. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Trying to find room. It's Marshall. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass this time. Bringing pressure. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Bought some time, now lets it go. He fires this throw, it is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The pass rush closing in. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Throws a bullet deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. The back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's got some open field ahead. The 40, at the 30 now, at the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring. Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. He's picked for a third time tonight. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Look at him run through those tacklers. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Marshall. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
That's a strong stiff arm. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Clear movement before the snap. That'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Marshall. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's another big play by the senior quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Nice grab. It's Daniels. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pocket breaking down. Looks like he's going to run it. They can't slow him down. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The ball is caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back to pass. It's Marshall. He's running out of time here. Oh, no, sack is made there by the freshman.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And this one will be fair caught. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out, it's Daniels. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's past the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Aiming for the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.